Bet this shit working now. I wasn't sure. Today, what are we doing today? Let's see. What we're doing today. I haven't really decided. We're just gonna be chilling, playing some games. For y'all that don't know me, my name is Yos. KH. The K and H stands for King Hagos. All to the high game. Keep living it up. I don't know, I just came across this and I wanted to just watch it with you guys.
This just in, Gilbert Arenas was on his own podcast, right?
Be aware, I'm a huge Giannis fan. Probably my favorite player in the NBA. So, let y'all know. Bias alert.
Yes, the No Chill Pod.
Yeah, and we talked earlier about how the level of disrespect that a lot of people, Charles Barkley, there was an anonymous executive in the league who said KD burns down your whole franchise, that the level of disrespect for KD is getting out of hand and it's just gone awry. Well, it's been that way for Giannis too. And I don't know, maybe some people might say it's worse. Like, people really don't give Giannis the respect that he deserves. We saw JJ Redick, remember when on his podcast with Joel Embiid, leave Giannis out of the top three?
Yep.
We've heard from KD, we talking about him, at least allegedly has said things like, don't ever compare Giannis to me, like implying that dude ain't got half the skills I got.
Yeah, James Harden saying, I wish I could just run and jump and score, and unlike that, I got to, play basketball. You had Andre Iguodala say that Rasheed Wallace would be better than Giannis if they played in today's era.
Wow.
But
That's some bullshit. Let's be honest, bro. Giannis came into the game knowing nothing. Now he's a, two times MVP, a champion, MVP, final MVP, defense of the year. Like, what the fuck, man? Come on, chill the fuck out, bro.
Take from Gilbert, and this is my fault. As a producer, I should know when there's things like this out there, I got to find it. And apparently this clip is like 10 days old, I just didn't see it. And it didn't start popping off until earlier this evening. This is Gilbert.
Giannis is better than James Harden. Hands down, like, KD can shoot, but I'd rather have Giannis in my team. To be honest with you, KD is probably better in terms of shooting and scoring, but I'd rather have Giannis. Giannis can defend better. Okay. Hands down, he has more presence in the game than KD. KD makes it very easy for other players. He can be plugged into any system and work for him. But I prefer Giannis, who's more physical, whose physical dominance is like, who gonna stop me? Hospi said, who gonna stop him? Who gonna stop him? Nigga, sheesh. Alright. Keep it up,
Arenas talking.
Keep it up.
And the Lakers assistant coach, Phil Handy, take a listen.
I can look at his game and say, he doesn't understand basketball yet. He plays the sport. He won a championship. Cool. He doesn't really understand how to be great, how to be better, how to train his body. Like, I'm looking at the stats. Oh, he's playing 32 minutes, 34 minutes, 30. I'm sorry, but to be here, you have to train your body to at least 38 minutes and above. Like LeBron played 37 minutes at 37. That's a whole, Iverson was playing 43 minutes.
Okay, I'll let you have first stab at this, Rob G.
Stop it! The No Chill Pod has jumped the shark. Like, I know I know Gilbert Arenas sometimes says things for clicks. I can tell. Like, he's smart enough where I've heard him talk basketball, and he absolutely knows basketball. There's other times where he says things, I'm like, okay, you're saying that because you're trying to cut through. I can see the difference. This is beyond anything that even JJ or Iguodala or James Harden has ever said, because now you're not talking about his skill set, which, you and I have talked about. Like, hey, his bag is not as deep as some of the other guys, but he's effective. He's a sledgehammer. He can do whatever the heck he wants to because of his physical abilities. But now you're saying because he can't play 37 minutes a night, then he must not be an elite basketball player, or he must not be the best player in the world. Why? That's like that doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, and beyond that, Rob G, is it his choice?
Exactly.
I think it's the Bucks. And Giannis, for the record, here's some of Giannis's minutes per game throughout his career. Third year in the league, 35.3, then 35.6, then 36.7. So basically 35, 36, 37 minutes a game he's played. And then under Budenholzer, who came from where? San Antonio, right?
Yep.
Greg Popovich learned at the feet of Pop. That's when Giannis's minutes started going down because Pop believes in that. Tim Duncan never averaged he never averaged 35 minutes a game over the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years of his career. I mean, he only played, 19 years. So after the first 7, Popovich, not Duncan, I'm sure, Popovich began cutting his minutes because he believes in that load management type stuff. So you're right that it's just a ridiculous take anyway. But then when you realize it ain't even his choice, I'm sure Giannis would play 37 minutes. If he went to the coach, actually, I don't know. I would think if
he doesn't need to. Doesn't need to. At this point of his career, he just needs to keep it up. First of all, get better at his shooting, his mid-range, his three-pointer, just overall layup, package, the post. Everything just gets better and better. While at the same time, everything gets better and better.
Like the wind.
At the same time,
always by my side.
Let's see, let's get it. His layup pack, everything gets better, and and keep his minutes. 30 minutes per game is good. Once Middleton comes back, I don't know if he's coming back this season. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he gets enough rest. It'll be a great team. It's gonna be a great team. They probably added some new players. I haven't been watching basketball like that, so.
If he went there and said, look, I want to play 37 minutes, they still might hold him back from doing it to save him from himself. But bottom line is it's not his choice. But Rob G, basketball, and I get skills and all, but basketball, it's not a skills competition.
It's not.
We're not going to, I mean, you can look at the guys that win the skills competitions at the All-Star game. Who cares? I mean, really, don't nobody care. And then I've compared it. I can't remember who we were talking about. Kyrie and Damian Lillard.
Yep.
I compared it to rapping. And I am a hip-hop fan who loves dope lyricism. I love wordplay, wordsmiths, Rakim, Nas, that Big L. Like, I love an MC that's a real MC and can put the words together. But at the end of the day, it's about making hit records. Okay? Okay? And there are a lot of great underground backpack rappers out there that never made a hot record, or certainly couldn't make many hot records.
Yep.
And 50 Cent, let's just keep it, not the greatest rapper in the world by any stretch. But he made some dope songs.
He made some hits.
Right.
A ton of hits.
I mean, so at the end of the day, in basketball, it's about production and winning. And Giannis Antetokounmpo, first of all, he is very skilled for a 7-footer. I know he's not Kevin Durant. He's not Dirk Nowitzki. But he can handle the ball. He can pass the ball. All he can do, he just can't shoot very well. But he is still got very good skills for a guy his size. And when you combine it with his athleticism, the production, Rob G, is off the charts to the point where he should be beyond this type of criticism. If you want to, you know, as time goes on, if he stayed, like if he doesn't win a championship for the next year, 2, 3, whatever, then people are going to start to be like, yeah. I mean, Giannis, he could be a top 10 player of all time, but something's missing. Why can't he win more, right?
Right.
But at this moment in time, he should be he's beyond these little petty criticisms. They weren't criticizing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar because he didn't shoot 18-foot jump shots. They looked at the production. They didn't criticize Shaq because he didn't shoot threes. Okay? So don't criticize Giannis because he doesn't handle the ball like Kyrie Irving or shoot it like Kevin Durant. His production is awesome.
Chris, when it's all said and done.
And what's so funny is the media tries to shorten it.
They do.
They try to shorten this gap like it's this, like, oh, he's the best player in the league. Not even close.
I saw my guy Will So Trill Hoops react to this one, and oh boy.
Just stop. Just stop it. Just stop. Like, stop.
But there's something else that came out recently that just makes my blood boil.
So this gap is so big, but you're trying to always replace the next person by putting it back. Like his work, I can look at his game and say, he doesn't understand basketball. He plays the sport. He won a championship.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy, man? Oh my God.
Cool.
Goofy,
He doesn't really understand how to be great, how to be better, how to train his body. Like,
I told myself after creating this channel, after a year, by the way, happy anniversary, let's go! 10K subs, so proud of you guys.
50
I'm
pounds
so
of
proud of
muscle.
myself for coming this far. Now, I did not think I would make my ninth video on Giannis this soon, but I have to because this is just starting to annoy me right now.
you know, I'm looking at the stats. Oh, you're playing 32 minutes, 34 minutes, 30. I'm sorry, but to be here, you have to train your body to at least 38 minutes and above.
I don't want to hear any slight, any shade, any slander being thrown at Phil Handy. He was a Raptors assistant before. During the 2019 championship run, he was with us, and now he's in the Lakers uniform. Okay, I don't want to hear any slander, okay? He's a good guy. He's just, you know, he's trying to be nice, okay? I really do think his body language says it all. He's not comfortable right now.
Like LeBron played 37 minutes at 37. That's a whole, like, just, that's a whole.
Where in the Fukushima did that emotion come from? This arbitrary metric that you have to play 38 minutes or 43 minutes to really be at the top echelons of the league. It makes no sense to me. Look, Kobe Bryant in 2013, when he averaged...
We watch this after the game. Let me put some music on.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Darkness above, despair
30
beneath,
seconds until minions spawn.
rounded flame within its death.
On my top? Am I playing top? Holy shit, I'm playing top.
Rebellion feeds the demons inside.
Realize.
Minions have spawned.
fires on the wind. Fight! Let chaos consume you. Restraint suffocates the soul.
First blood.
Absolute judgment is their first transgression. Anger builds.
You have slain an enemy.
I have given you
What happened?
no shame in choosing.
I don't want to leave. She got it. I played League in like over what? A couple years, man. Beside of me, there it is.
Harmony is a harsh mistress. Only the broken are truly free.
Shit, my shoes. Fuck it. Night whips.
The light fears me.
A summoner has reconnected. You have slain an enemy.
So do the darkened soul expire. Harness emotion. This world needs to burn.
Big lag. Big lag.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
A firestorm is coming. Order is an illusion.
Lag like a motherfucker. I don't know how to survive that, but. Magic. Last CC. I want the blue stuff.
The light does not save, it conquers.
I feel so good with these boots. What's it called? Berserker. Oh, she's back. Missed a cannon off for that. It's not worth it.
Light cannot hold me. I will not be restrained. Laws bind lesser beings.
Those boots would have helped that.
Has been slain.
That's what I get, man.
Know what I am.
Jump like a bitch.
Order breeds ignorance. The light will fall. I will cut it down. Flash fire. The final twilight is at hand. Darkness is coming. I am the wind of change.
An ally has been slain.
Regret.
Enemy double kill.
I'm wondering. This would be good against. Should I start with though? Nice.
Another massacre in peace. The universe craves chaos.
Haha, messed up.
The wind of change. Anger builds.
Have been slain.
This is not over. Order does not want allies. She seeks slaves. Harmony is a lie told to force obedience. In the end, the choice will be mine. Harness emotion. Chaos flows in all directions. is an illusion, nothing more. True strength comes from being torn apart.
An ally has been slain. Enemy rampage.
My fire does not fear the light. Never regret that. On any path that is mine. The universe is chaos. Wind of change.
Your turret has been destroyed.
This world is split. There is no shit in chaos. The only succor I require is solitude. Anger builds. Flash fire. Pain. Chaos. We live.
Enemy killing spree.
I'm not mad, guys. I'm just focused. Trying to be calm.
You were meant to be broken. Anarchy among you.
An ally has been slain.
I will burn this world to ash. Harness emotion. You deny your darkness.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Order. Battle is my destiny.
Yeah.
freedom is order
Circle
broken.
by your sins.
That's the.
Something's not safe.
Shut down. Unstoppable. Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Shut down. An enemy is dominating. An enemy has been slain.
The earth reflects your torment.
An enemy has been slain.
You've got my back.
An ally has been slain.
This actually sounds so. This looks good. That should look good. Might as well try it. Fuck it.
In shadows
I gotta lose.
darkness. Anger builds. With change. Only challenge can bring true change. Flash fire.
Shut
Cling to
down.
harmony, and you are wrong.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
The wind of change.
Joy has found you.
We are not made to follow orders.
Ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. Double kill.
There's a mistake. Oh shit. By the way, guys, I haven't played League in over almost 2 years now. Nah, I'm tripping out about that. Not 3 years.
Anger, hate, love.
Been about probably 5 to 7, 8 right now.
I hunger for discord. My thirst for battle is unquenchable.
An enemy is godlike. An ally has been slain. slain.
Busting heads.
Your turret has been destroyed. Killing spree.
Follow and lose yourself.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
I will break them all. The truth slips through their grasp.
Enemy quadra kill. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
We only see what the light wants us to see.
It's Winbo.
A summoner has disconnected.
I'll watch the video.
A summoner has reconnected.
Is to know suffering.
You can't be Baron.
Anger builds. Wisdom change.
A summoner has disconnected.
The universe craves chaos.
Come on.
Never regret that which must be done. Disorder humbles all. Peace is an illusion. I walk the path of disorder. Have you really come to talk with me? Again? Anger builds.
been destroyed. A summoner has disconnected.
A cannonball is the best icebreaker. Please allow my cannon and I to conflict.
You're already dead.
This is my
You just haven't caught up yet.
handgun. Is that a rocket in your pocket? A cannonball.
A summoner has disconnected. Defeat.
That's crazy. My first stream on YouTube, and it's L. Those terrible. Goddamn, man.
Over 40 minutes a game over the last 8 games of his season. Yeah, he tore his Achilles because of that, okay? It's not a flex to say that, oh, I'm averaging 40 minutes a game. That probably means there's a problem with your lineups, your roster. And my exhibit A here being, let's see last season's minutes leader per game. Yeah, there are 2 players that are notable here. Number 1 is Pascal Siakam with 37.9 minutes. Number 2 is Fred VanVleet with the identical number of minutes, 37.9 minutes. Why is this? Because the Raptors, Nick Nurse primarily was playing his main guys, his starters, the most minutes out of anybody in the league because he had to. He could not depend or rely on what was one of the worst bench units in the league last season. I mean, just look at the numbers. These guys needed to play those minutes because the bench could not make up for that, okay? We used to have a great bench, not anymore. And that's why these guys are playing just out of their minds, okay? This is not a flex. It just means that, you know, there's probably something wrong with your team, bro.
Iverson was playing 43 minutes. 43 minutes, like, there's a real, like...
You want to laugh, guys? Let's just see Allen Iverson's minutes per game. So 43.7 minutes a game in 2002. Okay, that's a lot of minutes. And let's be honest with ourselves, he did not play those minutes because he wanted to play those minutes. He played those minutes because his team needed him to play those minutes for them to even be relevant in the standings. Look, Allen Iverson was essentially having to carry a bunch of older players, a bunch of newer players that just weren't all-star worthy. Like, this team was so bad without Iverson. What are we doing right now? And not just that, he averaged 31 points a game on abysmal shooting, under 40% field goal, under 30% from deep. I mean, this guy is not exactly known for being efficient when averaging 30 points a game. Let's see, Giannis Antetokounmpo he didn't even average 35 minutes a game last season. And he shot the three-pointer at basically the same percentage, a bit lower than Allen Iverson in 2002. And Giannis, I mean, his field goal percentage overall, his effective field goal percentage is higher, much higher than Iverson's. And that's a given because Giannis is more effective when he plays under those 32 minutes a game. Have you not seen some of these games where Giannis gets 36 points, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists in 29 minutes and 48 seconds. That's against the Celtics in December 25th, the Christmas game, where they won by 4 points. Okay, let's see here. January 13th against the Warriors, he has a triple-double, 30, 11, and 12 in just under...
We're talking about Giannis, man. We talking about Giannis. Come on, man. Chill the fuck out.
30 minutes, 2 seconds shy of 30 minutes, in fact. Shooting it 11 of 17 overall. Bro, this is not real. Actually, a week before that, he had a game against the Nets where he scored 31 points, 9 assists, and 7 rebounds, and that's under 27 minutes, shooting at 11 of 17. Like, this guy is so efficient, and he doesn't have to play 30 minutes to get some of these numbers. It's actually ridiculous how good this guy is, how much more effective he is. Like, let's be honest with ourselves. Allen Iverson is not as good as Giannis is. And to make it seem like Allen Iverson is on a whole other level than Giannis because he played more minutes than him per game is absolutely ridiculous. As a matter of fact, it would actually hinder your point when we go to, oh, how effective were they playing those minutes? And Giannis is clearly the more effective player. Now, this guy Dilbert, he has some weird takes, man. I mean, just looking at some of the recent videos that are coming out of him, it really should not surprise any of us that he is that stupid.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people say that Westbrook is more athletic than skilled in the sport.
Mm-hmm.
And that's starting to catch up to him.
What voluptuous Vladimir here is saying is, look, Westbrook is athleticism. He's way more athletic. Okay, is it worth having him on your team for another year, knowing that his skill level is not really that great?
Is it really worth the 120 million they pay him every year? It's just
yes,
an
it's
insane
worth it.
amount.
He's
it's totally worth it?
He's a triple double. He's a triple double bucket. Yes, he's worth it.
Oh, he actually said it. He actually said the meme. Well, he wasn't averaging triple doubles when he was LeBron and AD because he's not supposed to. That's not his role anymore, man.
More athletic than skilled. As of right now, yes, Jordan was too. Right? LeBron was too.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
You know, eventually when their athleticism starts to wind down, that's when they start working on, you know, skilled stuff, you know? Like when Jordan started working on his back to the basket.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
This is crazy.
Ain't no way, boy. I told y'all, boy. I told y'all, boy.
Okay, look, I know I can go on and on talking about all these stupid takes, but I don't want to because this is not the video for it. Honestly, I could make a whole deep dive into how stupid this man is, and honestly, how we should all avoid watching anything from his content. This is, at the end of the day, going to give him more attention. I know that I'm feeding the beast right now, but this has to be done. This video has to be made because recently, this is what really pushed me over the edge. His IG post that he recently put up, talking about the whole situation, talking about, you know, basically the reaction that he got from saying the stupidity he said. Okay, so let's read these comments right here, because it's a long one, so strap in and get ready. Sometimes it's hard to understand messages when success has been gotten. Kobe and Kanye commercial. Are you the same animal but a different beast? The rookie Greek till now has just gotten stronger on his rim runs and wiser. Has he added any new skill to his game? Has his three-pointer gotten better? Nope. Has his mid-range gotten better? Nope. Has his free throw percentage gotten better? Nope. Okay, so let's address the stupidity that is that statement. Okay, has Giannis's three-point shooting percentage improved? Yes, it has actually. Look at the data right here. And let's see, Arenas, has Giannis's mid-range improved? He says no. Apparently the data says otherwise. And this is, mind you, with him increasing his volume year by year up until 2018 when he really started to become one of the best players in the league. But then he'll say, what about the free throws? They keep going up and down and up and down if you look for year by year. And although that's true, you gotta also look at the volume. How many more free throws is he shooting? And you see him shooting way more free throws in the last 4 years than he did in the first 4 years. And that's a given because now he actually goes to the line way more than he used to. And unlike Ben Simmons, he's not afraid to go to the line. Now, let's get back to this. When he says, has his back to the basketball play gotten better? Nope. He's gotten stronger. His ability to take bumps and finish has gotten better, which helps his overall shooting percentage. The same flaws he walked.
I just want to watch some Giannis highlights.
Giannis now looking to get these going here. Got it by Kevin Tumba. Giannis now looking to spin around. Giannis, oh, baby! Giannis Antetokounmpo. Well, this is where the Greek basketball fans say, Amisagabame, Giannis Antetokounmpo, baby. Well, throws it down with no regard for Kevin Tumba's feelings. That is Kali Nikta, Kevin Tumba. Obasa hand now coming off one screen with Van Vin, and another turnover. Now Thanasis comes up with it. Well, Giannis now goes in, Euro step, what outcome? Well, Apple back up, but look at the Euro Antetokounmpo step. Now Giannis looking for a bit of revenge. Giannis all the way, gets his own rebound. Well, too easy there. Again, any shot, Giannis goes up with it. You got to put a body on him. Jonathan Tabou with a rebound. The bed now trying to finally turn it over. And Giannis just comes up with it now. What do we have in transition? Dorsey goes up, he gets fouled. Well, we'll find Backo down the lane now. Backo turns it over. As now Larenzakis comes up with it. And Giannis recovers. Giannis now down the middle, and again goes in with a Giannis step and the Giannis finger roll.
He's a Giannis step.
Who in the world can't guard the Giannis step?
Never had that.
Well, Giannis down the post here, got it by Pierre-Antoine Gillet. Just kisses that one off the backboard.
Kisses. This announcement is funny, actually.
Galantis now coming off one screen, finding that. Oh my goodness gracious!
One of the funniest announcements, right?
Antetokounmpo. One more time, please. Well, there's the pick and roll. Melene, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Geropoli, he just said to the Belgium Hellside defense, nice to meet you.
Hey guys, I'm gonna end the stream because something about copyright. So I'm gonna check out what's going on, and I'll be back in like release probably an hour or two. So see you then.